just an unbelievable defensive lineman in this league, a Hall of Famer. And, yeah, he's definitely one of the guys that's going to be on my mind when I go out there and play. So super excited about that.
How deep do you go in the history of the game? Because that definitely is way back.
Yeah, it started with Marinelli. He showed me guys all the way back from the 50s and 60s. So I feel like the history of the game is super important and needs to be appreciated more. Especially with these young guys like Tyree and Byron Young and all them, they have no clue what hell Doug Atkins is. But I feel like it's important to know your history and give respect to the guys who did it before.
I see you wearing your Jordan hoodie. Going to Chicago, how big is that for you? Big game out there.
I'm super excited. I've never played a Soldier Field. I definitely look forward to it. Michael Jordan is obviously one of my biggest idols, people I look up to. So I'm fired up to go play there.
Playing 97% of the snaps this year, how has your approach to conditioning evolved throughout the course of your career?
It's an everyday process. I do it 365. So, when people, ask how I do it all year. And this is what I train for, these 17 games and some, if we get the opportunity to go to the playoffs. So people look at me like I'm crazy because I'm playing every snap, but they don't work like me. So I don't expect people to understand. So for me, I'm going to continue, playing as much as I possibly need to help this team win, and whatever that takes, I'm willing to do.
Max, you are a guy that, you're constantly working, and so when they say to you, hey, you need to take a break today in practice, are you one of the rare unicorns that gets pissed when they say that, or are you appreciative?
No, I get irritated, but, I've been dealing with some things, just a little, bumps and bruises, as some would say, but where I've been having to take, a couple reps off here and there, but I think it's been a blessing in disguise, just getting being able to, weigh that. For me, I go all the time, I train all year round, so it's like, for me, especially in the heat of the season, it'll be good to, it's good to get a couple reps off here and there, but I definitely get irritated. McDaniels has had to literally beg me to take reps off, and coach has been having to beg me for years now, but having a little bumps and bruises, it forces me to do it now. So it's been, I feel like that's what I needed to finally be like, okay, maybe a rep off here and there is going to be a good thing. So if I can do it during the week, and it just allows me to play even more on Sunday. So it's all good.
Max, apparently according to Pro Football. Go ahead. Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear.
Two more because I got to go eat.
Apparently, according to Pro Football Focus, you lead the league in pressures right now. How aware of you, and how much do you even pay attention to stuff like that?
I see it. I feel like every player is, people are lying if they say they don't see, all the noise and all that. It's a part of the game, and for me, I talk about it publicly. I want to be the best at what I do, and I think every detail matters. So, for me, it's like I said, it's only week 6. I don't train and prepare to be the best player in the first 6 weeks. I want to be the best, for as long as I possibly can, and that's the duration of the whole season and playoffs included. So I got a ton of work to do, got a lot of room, for improvement, and I definitely plan on, doing that.
What's your film on Malcolm? It looks like he's playing really, really well. He just hasn't had that sack, which is what everybody focuses on and talks about. Like, I guess what level have you seen from him this year? And I guess you talked about just like his sacks are not the most important thing in the world. So how do you apply it?
Yeah, it's not. As a rusher, it's in this league, sacks come in bunches, and when you play the game the right way, they'll come. And if you're chasing them, you're not going to get as many as you expect. So Malcolm's been getting better and better every single year. Malcolm was there 2 years ago. I had a ton of pressures, and I had 8 sacks on the year, and I was going actually crazy on the sideline. I couldn't get a sack, and Malcolm was there the whole ride, and so being there, for him, it's he has to go through it. Every rusher has to go through it, and he's getting better, and all that matters at the end of the day is the film, and the film doesn't lie, and Malcolm's counting. So I'm proud of my guy.
Thanks, Max. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Max.